Hey everyone, welcome back to CryptoCache. Thank you so much for joining me here. We're going to take a quick look at Harmony One, and just before we do, we look at Bitcoin first. But I'm mainly just looking at this here for my trading community, so we can get a quick update on what's going on there, because we just passed profit target 1, and we're on our way to target 2, and I want to make sure we all understand kind of what's going on. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. And if you're not part of the trading community, check it out. Link in the description below. I have a descriptive video regarding that if you're interested. I send out signals for every single trade that I take, and we all learn and grow together. Really awesome experience. We got trading bots as well to fully automate the process. Take a look here at Bitcoin though, just to kind of get a quick baseline. Quick and easy here. Bitcoin is hovering above right around 60,000, right? 58,000 and 60 are the two support levels. That's basically a support channel. We've got a resistance channel as well from 65 to 66,000, and the price is closer to about 62 right now. But it has tested this support level of 60,000 a few times and held above. So it's a very good sign. Throughout the day, we noticed that this just kept on bouncing, didn't go below. Right now, I still speculate we might see a sell-off starting, in the week here, perhaps even as soon as tomorrow, maybe even Tuesday. And the main reason why is just because we have a lot of volume, with the support level down here. So I think there's a great chance we're going to see some type of, I guess, push, if you will, where the price comes down to about 55,000. Okay, that's just my guess, just based on the fact there's a lot of volume down there. Oftentimes, that volume support becomes kind of a target zone for a lot of bears, so to speak, especially taking profits from the price over the weekend, right? Even though the price really never truly went up over the weekend, it's still just something to pay attention to. Either way, that's not official, but that is my speculation. I think we might still see a little bit further of a sell-off, but good to see 60,000 holding as a support. We'll see how that continues. Moving on to Harmony One. So definitely got a few Fibonacci lines here that I can go ahead and get rid of, just based on the fact that we are definitely much higher, and we can reestablish that here in a moment. But taking a look here, we can see we had this definite breakout to the upside here. Now I sent a signal out on the 17th, and our original target was 26 cents. We blew past that here today and yesterday, and now we're hovering around 30 cents. We had a high roughly at about 32, so all is well here. We're moving right on to 35 cents, which is our second profit target. That being said, let's go ahead and take a closer look at the shorter time frame, kind of see what's going on here. RSI is back under 70. That's fantastic. We love to see that. That way, it will give it more time to leg up, because we have to have consolidation periods between every bull run, right? So every little increase, it's important to see that. And here's the cool thing. I mean, Harmony One's been doing an awesome job of coming up and over and just continuing this nice staircase pattern. That's what I love to see. I love it when coins do this, because there's a good certainty that it'll continue, right? In most cases, it's just a healthy transition. That's why I was able to anticipate the breakout to the upside based on that ascending wedge pattern. That typically works very well. Now let's take a quick look here at Fibonacci. Go ahead and find the most recent low point and just put up here at the top and kind of see where we're at with our support and resistance levels. We do have a support level here, roughly at about 0.5, which is 29 cents. And obviously we got a resistance of about 32 cents, but that's only been tested a couple times. So I think right now here, we want to make sure to kind of, I guess, respect the resistance zones here, right? So first of all, we've got what, 30.7 and 29 cents. So right in this channel here, we're going to start seeing the price probably consolidate and go sideways for a little bit longer, and hopefully break to the upside. But the bottom line here is that the price is a little bit on the overextended side. Yes, we had this retracement, but it ramped up pretty hard. So we need to see it go sideways for just another 12 hours at least, right? If it jumps up again, you can expect it to retrace even further. We don't want that. We want this to continue to be a healthy run. So I would say 12 more hours of sideways action, staying right above 29 cents, and then we'll see probably a break to the upside within the next 24 to 40 hours. That would be my speculation, just based on just this momentum. It's got really good qualities here. And the simple fact of the matter is that Harmony One is taken off. It's one of those larger market capitalization coins, and it's moving more independent of Bitcoin in this sense, right? Not that it's obviously completely on its own. It's still reliant on Bitcoin. If Bitcoin drops to 55,000 tomorrow, it'll be impacted, right? For sure. But it'll be one to recover and bounce back based on its positioning. And what I mean by that is just that altcoin season, essentially, when that starts, you can tell it's starting because of the fact that a lot of large market cap coins are starting to move independent of Bitcoin. That market capitalization from Bitcoin is coming away, that market dominance essentially, and is getting put in and funneled into coins like this. Hell, KDA is up like 100, almost 200% in the last week alone. And it's increasing in size, right? It's not even a large market cap coin, but it's taken off. It's becoming one, essentially. So that's what we're seeing happen a lot with some certain coins, and this one is no exception. This one's definitely going to continue. I'm confident we're going to be able to hit our our third profit target. It's just a matter of when at this point. Now take a look at the 1 hour. Let's see kind of how the cloud is treating us. We're about to travel into the cloud, and why I like this here, because oftentimes during bull runs like this, if you can see, oftentimes the price kind of bounces off the cloud even when it travels into it. So just say it were to come into it, there's a great chance it'll probably continue to the upside after, again, a healthy state of consolidation. We have to have that consolidation first, but if it were to happen and the price continues to go sideways in this channel, we will see a break to the upside. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at TD sequential. I'm sure we got a reset here recently, but you can see it went up to a 9 and kind of continued up, pushed as hard as it could, retrace, consolidate, and then bounced up and came down. So again, what goes up must come down. That's not a super large correction. I mean, that was almost 10%, but compared to what it's been doing, it's actually very, very good. So all in all, don't think that there's, this one's dead. No, not at all. I think Harmony One has a strong chance to continue to the upside. It just has to happen within, I would say, 24 to 48 hours. So pending Bitcoin doesn't drop rather to just say 55,000 tomorrow, I think Harmony One will definitely continue to hit profit target 2 and then on to target 3. And I think we're going to be in really good shape. So feel free to, hold on to your position, perhaps even consider adding to your position if Bitcoin stabilizes and stays above 60,000 for just say a few more days. And then obviously consider taking profits when we get closer to profit target 2, which is right around 35 cents, because that would put us at, like 60% profit, and it's a pretty decent profit margin. So that's kind of where we're at here for Harmony One. Again, really good shape. Rest assured, we're all set and good to go. And if you're new to the channel, of course, generally speaking, I have a trading community and we all learn and grow together. But more importantly, I send out signals like this one here, where we take profits at specific times. I have trading bots that help follow along. So if you're interested in something like that, check out my video, reference that. I have a descriptive video helping you understand what this entails. But it's a really cool opportunity to, kind of get to know everyone better and actually grow as a trader, right? If you don't need that, you're just here for, the TA, that's great as well. I'm not going to stop this at all. This is a foundation of what I do. I love teaching and helping other people become better traders. So that's just a simple way around it, right? So don't be bashful. Feel free to reach out if you need to. Either way, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for joining me here. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.